Yeah.
What's been the biggest challenge of creating a different culture in special teams, which was certainly lacking a year ago? Not that that was on your dime, but that's the starting place, I guess.
You know, the culture it's going to be whatever identity they take on. And I think the biggest thing in any building, when you walk into a building, you have to demand a culture. And the thing that we got right now going in our room is great communication. That's our culture. They all talk. I make everybody talk. And you guys know the more someone talks, the more you believe in that person around the room. And I think they're really coming together. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just communicate, and then we come out on the field, execute.
The guys catch and kicks and punts so far. Do you like their consistency and how they're taking it?
Yeah, I like what they're doing. There's no, I'm going to be up front with you. I think that we have a long ways to go with all of them. It's going to be a process, but by the end of training camp, somebody's going to emerge, because these guys are working their asses off. You know, they're working hard.
Did you tell he's going to do that job at practice, or did it take him till those preseason games?
You got to get him in a game. You got to get live bullets. You know, we tried today to get as live as we could, you know, with some bodies around them, but you got to get some bullets right in their face.
Is he in a good place again? I mean, have you seen him different from the
I'll be up front with you. Since I met Isaiah, he's been in a great place. You know, since the day he and I ever met, since that day, he's been in a great place. He's been a great pro. He is, I love what he's doing, working his tail off. He's quiet, and he just goes out and tries to produce.
What was your message to him the first day?
Be a pro. You know, all you need to do is just come out here and just talk with your reps in production. I think everybody knows that there's a reason why the word reps and the word right both start with an R. That's what I told him. Get out and get reps, and everything will be all right. You're fine.
The time that Vance gives you during practice for special teams, how does that compare to other head coaches you work with?
It's very similar. I've had great head coaches. Everybody I've worked with has given me time. Vance is awesome. You know, he loves special teams. He pushes these guys. He's in every meeting. He's really pushing the identity. And the big thing is I'm going to push his identity onto them. And then that's why it's working, I think. They hear the same thing all the time.
Where's Brandon?
I'm sorry.
Brandon McMahon, just a standpoint, he struggled early last year. Where do you see him as he goes towards the preseason?
You know, I thought coming out of OTAs, he had a great, offseason. He's 96% on field goals. I took him back to 60 every single day. And I think he's starting out the same right now. But we got to get in games, you know. He's got to work with a brand new holder in a game. Right now they feel good together. They go in there before everybody every single day. Right when everybody starts stretching, they hit the jugs machine for 20 minutes and they get, 100 snaps. So they're doing it the right way. They're working. The only way it's going to get done is he's got to trust him. And the biggest thing is Brandon's got to trust himself. I love what he's doing. He's a good worker.
Am I reading it right when I see a guy like Philip Lindsay embrace the opportunities that he could get on special teams as he sees it as a means to an end? I mean, it must be nice to have guys that are lining up to play for you.
Yeah, they all are. I'll be up front with you. This is a good group. These guys are workers. There's no wrong guys here. But we got to haul all Philip Lindsays, if that's what you're looking at. But every single guy out here is working their tail off. But yeah, I love Philip. Philip works his butt off, just like everybody else. They're not talking right now. Everybody comes out just to work. I don't see the whiners. Nobody's pulling themselves out. It's hot. It's this. So we're working. We're just going to keep working. You heard me say R for reps and right, W, work and win. It's easy. We're making it real simple. And they believe in it, and they're working their tails off. Great group of guys.
Does King give you a different type of weapon as a punter? The ball comes out a little differently and he booms it, but is he, even by punter standard, a little bit of a different weapon?
I've had some great ones. I'd be lying to you. With Mac and with Rigo last year, he set every record. So I've been spoiled. Dustin Cole quit before him. So all those guys I've had, Donnie Jones, they're all great ones. But I think, in this altitude and with his leg speed, we've only just touched it. We've touched it. And he's a worker now. That guy is going to work his tail off. And I love he loves to have fun. You know what I mean? If it gets serious on him, that's not what it is. So we're just going to let him just boom this ball and try and hit those red lines. And he's working for these guys.
Yeah, a guy who's a unique personality like you.
Yes, sir.
You wonder how coachable he is.
Extremely. All the guys, everybody says Pat was, that way, this, that, the other. They have personalities. All those guys that I've had that have that type of personality, when they get out on the field and they get on that rectangle, it's all business. And you'll hear us. You guys will be around here enough. We'll argue out there. There'll be some things said back to each other. But it's all about work and production. If it's not happening and he's not producing, he gets upset, and it's good. It's a good working environment where he's just out there I want to produce, coach. I love working with him. He wants to be a great one.
Tom, we saw Zach Zani back helping you with returners. He's got a bunch of experience as a coach, but yeah, actually
actually, I guess, was a returner as well. And how nice is that to have?
It's great. Zach's juice is rare. You know, he's got great coaching juice. And he demands from these guys in terms of their catches. He coaches their eyes. You know, you don't catch a ball with your hands. You coach with your eyes. He's always in anything that we do. Hey, Tom, what do you want to work today? This, that, the other. Gives me great suggestions. I've learned a ton from Zach. So we're lucky to have him. He's a hell of a coach. Great. Thank you.